Let's get the ball rolling here.
This is Mr. Edward Contreras of Up in Smoke Management Corporation, exclusive manager of that guy, and we approve this message.
Hey man, you see that guy?
What guy?
You know, that guy.
No, what guy?
Hot damn, that guy!
This is me playing my nipples.
Yeah, man. Oh, that guy!
Yeah.
How the hell are you, man?
Why'd you have to say that? Why'd you have to say about playing the nipples? Let's not even go there, all right? Can you hear me okay?
Well, you're gargling again. It's that damn microphone on that headphone.
No, it is not.
Yes,
checked
it is.
I checked everything.
Well, see, you can hear it fine. That's the funny thing about radio, right? You can hear yourself fine. Everybody else can't hear you at all, you know. But so can you do it?
I called three people to make sure it wasn't this microphone. It works fine.
It sure sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yikes.
You want me to shut it?
Yeah, let's take it off and just try it.
Hold on.
Yeah, unplug it. Now set your microphone on your settings there to the other microphone. Yeah, click the little settings button. You can do it. How about now? Can you hear me? See, now you've got it off. Cut it on. All right, I'm gonna back you out, and then you reset it. That's what it is. If you try to unplug it or whatever, here's what I want you to do. Okay, so I'm gonna take you out, and then you log back on. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. We're gonna get this right, and he can log back on here in a second. But anyway, so yeah, your lovely mom is here. Didn't you want to run out there and say hi to her, hug her neck, and tell her?
Oh, I've already done that.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, Miss Georgia.
Why didn't you tell us that Mom was in town? We'd have made a big deal about it.
No need. All's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Can you hear me now? Hello?
I hear you.
Okay. All right. Fine. It's still a little gargly, but it's okay, man. It's okay. How the hell are you?
I'm great. You know, I gotta give it all to Erica Sunshine Lee. She got the connection today.
She did. Yeah.
God bless her. I'll be honest with you. That's where I was going until I seen her doing that, and I'm like, what? Might as well drive home. So, good job, Erica. You got the Wi-Fi in Key West today. You know, that's what happened. So this is what it is. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. When you come here, you can fix it for me, all right?
Yes.
That's right. We
Which
will.
I am looking so forward to being there.
I am too. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you and Kat. Good morning, Christopher and Kat.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for having me. And yes, you are tied into me with my manager, Mr. Edward.
That's right. That's right.
You know,
This is Mr. Edward Contreras of Up in Smoke Management Corporation, exclusive manager of that guy.
It's like
We
a
approve
voice.
This message.
It's like a voice from God.
Yeah.
It just starts happening. So anyway, you know, I take the keys paper, right, and so I read all the time, you know, trying to keep up with updates and all that stuff, you know, and it looks like the cases are all coming down as far as the COVID thing. Things are looking
That
really
sounds
good.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a definite. It's calmed down substantially here as far as that. The hospital is in good shape. It went back to green. If you remember, it was in the code yellow or whatever.
Right.
So it's back to green. You know, there's a lot of people still practicing the mask and whatnot.
Sure.
You know, that you do whatever you feel like doing. I personally, I don't wear the mask. Yeah, the island's in good shape. It's busy. I was driving around Duval Street yesterday, and I will tell you, it's busy. Key West is happening. I tell you this all the time now. You know, Key West is in good shape. I'm looking forward to upcoming events that are happening. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Really excited. I'm excited about what's going on with that guy.
That guy, yeah. So you got the whole fitness page and all that's going really well. Looks like you're trying to keep everybody motivated. You got a lot of people joining that.
Yes, that's working out really good. I'm really happy about that. What I really like about That Guy Fitness page is it's my page, of course, but it's for everyone, and that's what I like to always push. It's for everyone to put their input in what you're eating, what you're doing, what your exercising is, how you're feeling. But, I also stress that it's not just about diet on that page. There's a lot of, spiritual stuff, mental stuff, my meditations, affirmations, a lot of that. And you know what? I find that to be probably the most helpful, because if your mind is not there, it doesn't happen when you work out. It's an empty workout. So I keep pushing to get your mind straight, which is a big battle, and I work on that every day. And with everyone's help, thank you so much. I hope to stay sane. That is the big battle, to stay sane.
Yeah, no, that's right. Well, it's funny, it's really a struggle. Because, I keep trying to get about 10 more pounds, right? And because I've hit that plateau that I've been at for some time, and which is fine. It's a hell of a lot better than where I was before. I get that. Right. But, I don't know, man. It seems like your body just gets to a level and that it's comfortable with.
Yeah. I got to agree with that statement. I'm leveled right out at I'm like at 187 pounds, and guys, I eat a lot, but I work out so much that's what frees me to eat whatever I want. I will tell you that I am going to start tightening that belt again. I want to go for that 5 to 8 more pounds, but it's I need to just lose. I have a lot of extra skin, so I don't know what's going to happen, how much more I could possibly lose. Jason knows about this.
Yes, I do. You got to go to a cosmetic specialist for this, and your insurance will not pay for it.
Listen.
Correct.
I don't want to start talking about y'all's wrinkled up old skin, okay?
I'm not doing that, so I'm going to just try with nutrition. I'm doing a lot of different exercises now, more for abdominal stuff.
Yeah.
To try picking up things that are sagging. There are certain areas. They're just things that just happen to be that way.
Well, Lord have mercy.
But I do feel good physically. Physically, I'm in the best shape of my life. I thank God every day for that. It's now become a habit for me, and that's where you need to get to. It's not an issue anymore to go out and exercise. It's a habit. I feel bad when I don't anymore. A lot of people have followed me on the page. Even Danny, you too. We were, if we look at a couple of years ago at our pictures, we've come a long way.
Absolutely.
And you know what? You should pat yourself on the back, because you look great. Heather's doing great.
No,
Jason,
I'm not.
Give it up.
She's actually.
Jason, we don't care about.
I quit one thing, but then I gained 10 pounds because I quit the one thing. Apparently, I decided I love food.
Heather, that's okay.
It's
the
not.
one thing that you quit. The one thing you quit is more important to quit.
Well,
stay strong with that. You're doing great.
I
love
am
you
staying strong with it, but
stay strong.
Lord have mercy.
You'll start to concentrate on the other issue, and you'll see that'll come off too once you put your mind to it. You'll get back into it. Do one thing at a time.
Okay.
Don't try tackling the world. That's what I need to learn, is don't try tackling the world. Let's do one day at a time. It's working out. I do have plans for that page. I will tell you, even as as things change, as we're finding out, things change. That Guy page might change also to more of a motivational roving reporter, Life in the Keys page, retired, living the dream.
Yeah, living the dream.
I'm not sure. Yeah, living the dream.
That guy, living the dream.
I like it.
You know why? Because I can incorporate my lifestyle down here. kayaking, cruising, driving around, coffee in the cruiser, going to venues and showing artists. And that's my life down here. That's what I do. Showing everyone the island, going to see the Jets.
Yeah.
So it's not just about fitness. It's about my life. It's about life in Key West. So things are getting changed around. Things are getting, I got to do what I have to do to keep moving forward.
Absolutely.
Everybody knows I have a goal, and I strive for that goal every day. The main part of that goal is to be a better man, and I'm trying. That's what I could tell you. I try.
I write about this about every morning. I write about, chasing your dreams, being who you are, cutting out negativity in your life, and as you move forward, your circle may get smaller. I write a lot about that. My biggest, everything is kind of geared around one thing. You go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. And, whenever you decide to make changes in your life, the people around you will also change, right? And so you have to kind of stick to what is best for you and not necessarily what's best for everybody else. So, we
thank you for that, Danny.
Yeah, we commend you for that.
I read your posts every morning. Thank you
sir.
So much for that. Yes, change. Change is hard.
Yeah.
It's not easy, I will tell you that. If anyone thinks it's easy, it's never been easy for me personally. I've been through some dramatic changes in my life. I've been through, like everybody else, but I'm talking about for me, I've been through hell and back many times. I'm still here, and I strive to be here tomorrow, and I strive to be here the next day, and the next day. That's what I strive to do. So,
Well, what's going on?
Everybody.
What's going on with the cruise ships down there? I'm getting the understanding that the cruise ships want to come back, but the people, everybody on the island don't want the cruise ships. Is that the way it is, or is it the city of Key West? How's that work?
So I could tell you the cruise ships. I would say the majority of the people on the island, don't want them back. Yes, of course, a lot of people want them back. I understand that.
Yeah.
Majority are not for it. Personally, I am not for it, but I also think they are coming back, and they're going to come back full steam ahead.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. And it's because I'm here now almost 7 years, and that's what works down here. The almighty dollar, and I just feel that they will be back.
Yeah.
It's a lot of revenue for Key West. The local artists, all the local stores. I think it will be back. I don't think we need it. Key West is doing fine. Key West is busy. I really don't think we need it. The water is sparkling clear. Sparkling clean, like looks like drinking water.
Wow, I've never seen that down there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's sparkling clear. Today especially, I was out on Smathers. When the cruise ships are here, when it's a 3-boat day, it's just not happening. When a 3-boat day is here, the monster boats, they chew up a lot of the bottom. I'm just not for them. Personally, I don't want them back.
Yeah. I think that's a majority. From what I understand, reading the news down there or whatever, that seems to be a common thing. People who live on the island. Now, obviously, if you have businesses or whatever, you kind of do want something like that. But I think you're right. I think they'll come back in some form or fashion or whatever. But Key West did really good this summer without them. So I was busier than I've ever seen it.
Exactly. Key West did great without them. Listen, if you read our tourism report about the airport, it's the busiest ever. Now they're going to expand the airport. So Key West is doing really good as far as tourism. As far as the artists, yes, I got that. I understand that. And I see that they're going to let probably the smaller boats come in first. Not the mega cruise ships. And in my opinion, once the one ship comes in, one cruise liner will come in, it's just a matter of time before they'll all be back. And then it'll be right back to the old ways of Key West,
Sure.
Sooner or later. Maybe a year, maybe 2 years, maybe 4, but yeah, I think they're coming back.
According to Joe here at JBL Legends Travel, they are coming back. They are already advertising.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Okay, well, there's your answer.
So, there you go. There's a perfect example. Now, I didn't know that. It's just getting the gist around the island and what you see, what goes on in a lot of the meetings.
Yeah.
I believe that, Joe. Thanks for that information, Joe.
We know people.
Well, you know what? There it is. So there's our answer. The cruise ships are coming back, and that's that.
Okay, cool.
Key West is doing fine. Key West is good. Key West will survive. Key West has always survived. I've said it with the storms. Key West has been here. Key West will survive. It's a strong island. It's a very resilient island.
Yeah.
So,
all right. So, we're looking forward to being down there. Now we're going to do the Sunday show there at CK's. So a very small crowd of people that were kind of getting there for the show. I've been shipping things down there to make sure it's a smooth process, and so we're looking forward to being back at CK's and doing the Sunday show. It's been quite some time since we've been down there and did it, and we're looking forward to it.
Absolutely. My wife and I are really excited about having you guys here. All your equipment is stored away in the coral room. It's not being touched.
Oh,
and
well, that's good.
I cannot wait for you to please hardwire CKs. Okay? Everything you ship down here is staying in my house, okay? I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and this way I'll be able to broadcast. When I do it at CK's, it'll be a solid broadcast. I really don't know how Erica got such a great broadcast where she was, because I often lose signal there too. Mm-hmm. Listen, it's a blessing to live on this small little island, but that is an issue. A plane will go overhead and you'll lose something. The UFOs will come by and they'll zap me in the head.
Well, there's that. There's that. The UFOs, but anyway.
That sounds so cool.
I'm sorry, Heather. This morning I was by Smathers, by the airport, and I'm not sure if you've seen, but there was another immigrants landed on the Smathers Beach this morning.
No, I didn't see it. No, I was getting ready for the show.
Oh, yeah, there was boats. The cops were there and, whatnot. There was a dozen people. They had them by the airport. So I went live on Facebook, and the closer I got, it shut me off. So I go figure. I don't know if it's because I got closer to the airport, or I don't know if it's because they didn't want me to broadcast that, or there was an alien invasion. I don't know.
You never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I try to give you the best broadcast I can. If I have to hold my hands up, I will. Whatever you need.
There you go. Well, listen, man, we're going to let you fly. Thank you so much for being our roving reporter in Key West, and
Love you, Chris.
Yeah,
and Kat.
Yeah, we'll continue to evolve this as we go forward. How about that?
Thank you so much. Thank you guys, all you in the studio. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Thank you for believing in me.
Yeah,
You
means a
betcha.
lot to me.
Cannot wait to get down there to see you again.
yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be cool, Brian. And Brian, is this your first time here?
It is
It
his
is.
first time. So
Yes,
I can't
it
wait till
is.
he sees you guys' place over at CK's. He's going to be like blown away.
Yeah, I didn't know that till just Kat told me. So now I'm more excited for Brian. So it's going to be cool. I'd like to actually get Brian out on the kayak too and get him out.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh, in the mangroves, it is fantastic.
Yeah, maybe I'll have time to do that this year.
I think we will have time to do that this year, as a matter of fact.
Okay, well, we'll
Because-
see what happens.
Heather will be in good health this year because
That's
the
right.
last time she went out with me, she had it. You know what I mean? She
Yeah.
wasn't feeling
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she had it. Yeah, she has it a lot. Okay, I mean it pops up every once in a while. But anyway, all right. So Sam Rainwater sent word and said that there was seaweed washing up on the beach
Ooh,
there.
I
So
want
keep
some
your
of
eye
that.
out for
Oh,
this.
wow.
All right, seaweed.
I'm always looking for the seaweed.
I know you are.
Grab it for us,
I got
Chris.
it. Every time I'm like, why don't I ever find the bundle?
Well, Sam Rainwater found it one time and he wrote this song about it. All right, brother. We'll see you soon, man.
See you soon.
Thanks, everybody. See you
Bye.
soon.
See you, brother.
Bye. Bye.